televising. We're down pretty low on the kilobyte. Super weird. I don't know, man. All right, we're actually on. Right. I guess we're actually transmitting it. Okay. So I'm not going to be on super late tonight. Intend to be on a lot more tomorrow. Because, yeah, I'm going to be here all day tomorrow. I mean, all day. So I might actually play some Star System. So bored. You know? Freaking ridiculous. You know, one thing, it's pretty annoying. Yeah, we did. Massive spike. No earnings. Okay, okay. I'm not going to be on here too long tonight. I said, main reason, already pretty late. I know a lot of people are starting to get ready for the school. Ridiculous, but it is what it is, you know. Hopefully, you can hear me, chat. My voice, obviously, the loudest. Has anyone tried the most recent patch at all? Let me ask that question. Has anybody tried the most recent Star Citizen patch at all? Period. I've heard 4.9 is a tiny bit better than what we've had, but I don't know what to believe. Like anything else, it could be a patch. I was wondering if anyone had any information for me. I took a break from the game to do other things for. So, okay. I think getting a bit more transmit. So yeah. All right, let's just at least get some ambience. All right, I'm gonna have to log in. Give me a minute. Right. All right. Oh, what? Update game. All right, so we're gonna update and put this into. And like hell, it's gonna take a long time to update. Yep. This is gonna be a royal pain in the butt. Hmm. And I tell you guys, these updates keep getting longer and longer. Oh, please don't let me lose electricity right now. That would not be a great end to the day. All right. Internet is running really slow tonight. Speed on, oh my god, it's down to 3 megabytes per second. Are you kidding me? What? Why? I've never seen a Star Citizen update take so long. Freaking terrible. Okay. We'll enjoy some music while we wait. Sit here in complete freaking silence. Hopefully this thing's moving. It's in the kilobytes. What the frick, man? It dropped all the way down to the kbyte. Terrible. Jeez. Nice. Horrid. Horrid. Like the internet in my town is just going through a health crisis. I don't know. I don't know, man. Come on, update. Junk. You know, while this is updating, something I'm going to cover tomorrow is how much this. Now that's kind of odd. Got reached out to by somebody through Discord. I don't think it's anybody in my chat. There's hardly anybody in it right now. Oh man. It's a little late. Basically, I'm just updating for tomorrow. By the time this stupid thing updates, I don't know if I'll be able to play at all. It's so boring. Could have started it that harder. Two. Days. Again, it's slowing down. Terrible. On. Kilobyte. There we go. I love you. Come on, update. Junk. All right. All right. And on anybody update? All right. Are we about uploaded? I think. We're about updated. New viewer. Preview. Hello, hello, hello. Trying to update the game at the moment. Not much going on at the moment. Fortunately, it's been a while since I've played. And to wait for the update. Thanks. Let's see. Okay. We're down to 6 gigabytes. Oh, dang it. Update. Huh? On. Yeah. We're in the 80 and 90 kilobyte for internet. Bullshit. We're in a dang skip zone or down zone. What did I do to piss off the internet? I have no clue. Internet just slowed down to an absolute crawl. Well, shoot. We not gonna get the internet back or something? Finally, update complete. Bunch of stupid. Finally. And now we have to wait for the optimization of shaders. Is it just me or does it look kind of different game? Yeah, it does. This looks really different. Guess I'm gonna have to optimize shaders first. And chat. Let me try something. First of all, we're going to get rid of the face. That should do it. Huh. Hold on, chat. Checking. Hang on just a sec, chat. Okay. I have to wait for the optimized shaders to load. Yep. They're currently at 34%. tell by the green numbers down here. All right, we're at 37% greater. Okay. Greetings, Thorn. Hey. Welcome, welcome. Evening. Have you played the latest patch so far? Yeah, I'm about to jump in for a few minutes. Probably about 30, 40 minutes. Tomorrow, I'm going to be on a long time tomorrow. I also got something to talk about. Hang on just a minute. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Yeah. What I'm going to say is very interesting. See, we're getting close to CitizenCon, and a lot of people are like, well, we didn't get much done this year. Actually, according to one of my friends, yeah, you work, yeah, it'll be fine. I'll probably be on most of the day, too. When do you get off work? In the evenings? I'm going to assume evening. But I'll put the gist of it out. Yeah. Apparently, short of instancing most of CitizenCon 2005. Yeah, I should still be on by then. If I start at like 4 or 5. We'll see. Short of instancing, and I would say the works from 2015, I think most of the last CitizenCon is in the game at the moment, or fixing to be. I might have to review it. 2025 CitizenCon. Not the 2024. 2025. Yeah, I don't think it'll be 2026 either. It might be super late, but it all depends on instancing. Instancing will probably push it into early next year as a development, but we'll see. Still think it'll be early next year, probably. Same with Castra and such. I think Castro will be either first or second quarter. We'll see. I think Castro will end up being second quarter next year. But if Squadron drops in November, that's going to change everything. I'm just saying, if Squadron actually drops, like, I'd say there's a 30-40% chance of it dropping. And if it drops, all bets are off for next year. I don't even want to guess. This year alone, however limited, has been a strange one. I'm sure you can admit to that too. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, is the new transport system too. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and load into Levski for tomorrow. We're going to load into Nix. Cool. They now have 2 places with the new transport. Yep. Yeah. Let's see how well it's running. Oh, wow. How about that? This is actually running pretty smooth. Look at this. I'm in Levski. Fascinating. Now the Basher. Grim-X in Area 18 has it, but how long will it take to get all 3 systems? Yeah, that's the ticker right there, yeah. Definitely a good question. The hell? When did the breaker stations get listed, dude? Look at all these map icons. What are these? Asteroid. So it's a blue planet. Earth-like. Yeah, I know, right? You're not the only one who's thinking like that, yeah. I kind of think the same thing. Piccolo. Huh. Betty Gilly. Hmm. So where did I visit her at? Hmm. Yeah, thanks a lot, Thorn. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. Yeah. Appreciate you. Yeah. Hey, I knew what you meant. It's all good. All good, brother. Get some sleep if you need to. Very cool. Okay. So apparently it works. It looks like the FPS here is pretty good. Compared to what it could be. Definitely. Well, let's see something. I know I have it. Oh shit. Go back. Go back. I want to see something. Now, I've never pulled this ship out. Come now. Gatac Raylan. I don't believe it. I actually have it. Okay, so this is my largest alien ship. I'm gonna have a look inside before I hang it up. I've never, ever let's there she is. Now what paints do we have? Could have several. Aha! We have a bunch of them. We have this. There's the Hoyton. The Chiang. Chai, which is this. Grand Santum Brown. Delicatus. Insulus. Ioten. Go with the Ioten, the first paint it ever had. This is the paint. Really? That is not a rumor? I thought that was a rumor. That's crazy. I didn't know that was real. Oh boy, that means actual troublemakers will have a real threat coming after them now. That makes me smile. That is not a rumor? Oh my God. You know, I have to do it just to show people how utterly futile it is to fight at some point tomorrow. You know? I must show some people that. I must, you know? Because now you've made me interested. Let's retrieve it. Here it comes. The Gatac Raylan. If you've never seen this ship in its rare color, it's not a rumor. Wow. That's crazy. The fact it's not even a rumor spooks me. A javelin that gets sicked on you. Do you know what that means, Thorn? The javelin is soon. Very soon. The fact that they're going to throw it as a threat level weapon, that means the asset exists. It's being worked on for players seriously. If you know what I mean. It means the Javi is rather soon. Oh my God, he is? Oh. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Ah, shut up. I didn't say this year, I meant soon-ish. Sooner than we think. How do we get this thing? Alright, did I put my glow paint on it? Oh my. Railing is huge! I didn't know the railing was this gigantic. Okay, this is the Hoyton paint. The special edition Hoyton paint, Thorn. This is the rare paint. The concierge limited edition paint that only came sale when it was exclusive. Look at this. This is the Hoyton railing. I have this paint. Yeah, I love it. It's actually my favorite paint of the railing. After the gold paint, this is my favorite paint. Isn't it a pretty ship for an alien vessel? So how do you get in? So, okay, you've played with this ship before. How do you get in? Oh, elevator, 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 elevator. Cool. So pretty. Going up? Well, let's have a look around, shall we? Okay, that is cool. Third exit. The component bit. Definitely alien. The elevator in front, yeah, I see. Those. Okay, that's down. Try to go up. Second level. Cool. What are we? Kind of cool. There I go. Yeah, thank you. So this is the mess hall, I take it? Yeah. Cool. This thing's awesome. For a ship. These are the bunks. I take it this is the captain's bed. Fascinating. Wow. Here's the bridge. Whoa, shit. No, 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 no. I didn't. I did not fall through the ship. Well, that's embarrassing. There's a space in the floor there. Hey, thank you. And welcome, Linku. How are you today? Yeah, I'm just exploring this ship. I own this ship. There's a button to summon the elevator down. Okay. Good, cool. So what's your experience with the Raylan? Is it pretty, oh, there it is. Okay. Kind of bulky, I can kind of understand. All that. Just experimenting a bit here. So what is this area? Docking. Take it this is the pilot's chair. Yeah, I am too. This ship is definitely much more interesting than, how do I put it? It first appears. I also have the Hoyton paint. An industrial. Well, this technically is an industrial alien ship, but not really. I mean, it kinda is. Yeah. What a funky looking ship. Look at this window. There's not many ships like this with this window.
Systems activated. Systems on.
Does it have pilot controlled weapons? Where? It does. It actually has pilot controlled. Ah! I didn't know it had. In the original concept, if I remember Linku, it only had missiles, didn't it? I can't remember if that's the case or not. Maybe you can correct me. I thought it just had pilot-controlled missiles only. And then everything else was like the Carrack. Alright, let's... We're gonna take her out for a little bit. well, at some point they wanted to remove pilot weapons from larger ships. I'm gonna have out. Good night. Good night, Thorn. Have a good one, man. This thing really feels like a bigger ship. Wish you could see the front. Yeah. Goes into its X configuration. Awesome. Seems pretty fast. Oh, and it gets more weapons when it's transformed. Linku, did you notice that? When it's in its untransformed state, it only has 2 turrets. When it's in its transformed or base configuration in flight, it has 4 guns. I think another ship has something like that, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm in agreement with what you're saying completely. Yeah, it makes sense because they're underneath the ship. So you can't really, do anything with them. Glacium Ring something area. I haven't been in here in a bit. Let's find out what this Glacium Ring area is.
Shields off. Quantum travel engaged.
Wow. Long for the ride. Here we go. It's got a heck of a lot of quantum fuel. 5.4 million. But then again, it's a large ship, so a pretty big ship. That much quantum fuel is probably an underestimate for a ship this size. Yep, it is. You think it can go at least 2 systems about the size of Stanton? Probably easily. I would say that's within its capability. If you have 2 deliveries, say, in Stanton Nix, maybe Castra down the road, Super curious with this Glacium Transit outlet. Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. Just in case I'm going to throw up the shields.
Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
I don't see anything out of here. Weird. Looks like a big ad break. Yeah, sorry about that. Hear anything out here? Those guns are pretty good on it. We're kind of alone. Let's have a look. Missiles are attack, Raylan. Yep, no problem. So it's got 2 strongholds. Not too bad. Rhinos. Wow. Pretty good defense. Okay, coolers are active. Huh. Interesting. So they're okay. I just checked this area out. Nothing here. Seems like a big dead end in space. I don't see anything, not even asteroid. So what is the purpose of it? Is it like a crossing area or something? Kind of weird. Interesting. So just to be clear, we're here. Latium Point Alpha. It says there are asteroids here, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, okay, okay. So they're basically just reference points? Ah, okay. When did they start listing the breakers? Kind of. Yeah, Nyx is far from being done. Remember, we still have 3 planets alone to get. Nyx 1, 2, and 3. Then we have several other things to get, right? Yeah. Hey, thank you! Thank you so much, Linku. I appreciate you, my friend. So, let's snoop near a breaker station. We actually fly here? I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean...
Shields off.
Not a problem, man.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, I think you might be right on the transit thing. Because when you look at it, oh, hey, Thorn, thank you for that. Thank you for giving a link to a subscription. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Yeah, unfortunately they did. You missed some of the earlier conversation, Linku. But me and Thorn were talking about how we don't think the what is it? The what do you call it? Uh, underground thing that's supposed to be in Levski. We don't think it'll make it in until like early next year or so at the early. You know, the works. Yeah. The work stuff. We don't think the works under Levski or Area 18 won't make it into the game until sometime either early or mid next year. The works of Levski. Yeah, it's basically the underbelly of Levski, yeah. Basically the Levskian underbelly. Yep. Yep. The depths of Area 18 will probably come just before 1.0. Probably, yeah. I hate to say it, yeah. What's you guys' opinion on Castra? I think it's going to be late next year, the way it's trending. Like, really late, like third quarter, if not fourth. Like, near CitizenCon, yeah. It's going to be like late second quarter into third quarter. The beginnings of Castra might show up, but we'll see.
Quantum travel complete.
Like anything else.
Shields on.
Yeah, they're still gonna have to change around the... This ship is pretty maneuverable for something so big. Oh, the liquor. Fully loaded semi. I think I might need to set the... And it looks like my graphics card may still be going wonky a bit, guys. There it goes. Oh, it's normal. Okay, that's reassuring. Alright. I do like how this ship actually has some defenses. It's not totally a useless lunk. Remember, the Carrack has no guns up front, guys. None. This thing at least has some forward defense. For its size, this is almost the better Carrack. Better shields, probably better armor, I would think. Fine if you're looking for space. This area out here. What do you think of that assessment, Linku? Ice is really common here? Yeah. I wish I had brought my prospector in. Or at least my mold. Yeah, it's still using 3.0 stuff with, you know, VTech 3. It's not even V4. Wow, this thing can move. Wow. That's kind of weird. Yeah. I get that, yeah. Yeah, the lag here is bad. Woo! Man. Doesn't seem to be too bad, though, compared to the last patch. Yeah. Hang on just a second. Checking something. And just a second, check. Microtech is still using Planet Tech 4. Yeah, it is. I totally forgot about that. Microtech is using Planet Tech 4. Ah, crazy. Hang on just a sec. Isn't that crazy that some of these poor planets are like, so, yeah, they're going to have to go through the game and just bid wrangle stuff all over the place. Kind of sad. But, you know, it is what it is. Right. All right. So, I'm going to respawn at Levski, might do some light mining. But here in about 40 minutes or so, I'm going to have to go to bed because I got some sleep to do. We'll try to do some mining. Should I take my Golem or Prospector, guys? What do you guys think? Or can I do a Battle Fury mission? Are they too hard? In this ship? Do you think I can take a Battle mission or whatever in this ship easily? What do y'all think? Can I try? A Rico mission? Right. Okay. Do me a favor. See if the script turning mission is open on your server. Which one's that? If you don't mind me asking, Linku, which one's that? The mercenaries, maybe? It's in collection. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Maybe career? I might not have the capabilities for it. That sucks. Let me look again. Doesn't look like it, Linku. Bummer. Oh, the Wicklow welcome first. Right. I'll do that when I get back to stamp. If I can. Oh, that's a Drake caterpillar. And Astro.
Needed someone to clear that one out.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's really dumb. I don't like that. So they stupidly only made it every 16 to 20 minutes? Dumb. Very dumb. Did I not have a skipper? Yeah, they are. Oh, I fully expect it. They happen. Why? Why am I not seeing anything on the... Not seeing any asteroids at all. Hold on. Weird. No asteroids at all. See, this is what's going on.
Systems off. Systems activating. Systems on.
Yeah, I know. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this.
Engines on.
Something's not right. I'm not detecting anything. Weird. Hardcore smart. Yeah, the real winners right now have been the mining crew. Hate to tell people that, but you know, the mining crew folks have been doing really good lately. Mission. I don't get why I'm not picking up any asteroids. That's really, really weird. Do you think this server's bugging out, Linku? Did just push effects that, yeah, they just did. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Wonder. Might also be my character got bugged somehow. We'll see. Check it, yeah. I'm gonna pull out the golem. Go looking for... What I need is iron and aluminum asteroids. Hopefully it loads. All right. Wow. So the Javelin does spawn. That's crazy. Level 5 criminal. A real threat to those lawbreakers. That's insane, Thorn. I don't care what people say. Even if you're in a larger ship like a Perseus, that's going to be one heck of a fight. You know? It's going to be a nasty fight. Because the Javelin's nothing to sneeze at. Yeah. Oh, I bet it was. I bet that thing was getting... That's crazy. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pull out a different ship. Probably a smaller one. All right. Yeah. Good point. All right, let's pull out Misk Prospector. Yep. All righty. I pay big bucks for the driller and with a smile on my face. Yeah, really, right? Right? The driller would make you super Superman, basically, yeah. Dude, you could destroy anybody with a driller. No joke, no lie. Oh. When Kay Winter was on the team, I told him I would also pay big to be able to play as Evandul. Yeah, I don't blame you. Evandul, being able to play as Evandul would be awesome. Maybe like a rogue element to it, like you're only able to access like specific sense systems. You know? Maybe.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
I could certainly see that. Yeah, I think the nearest one's at least 6 jumps. To. I think at least 6 jumps. Could be wrong. Okay. Oops, shit. Get back. I'm gonna try a little trick.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
That was a clever little trick. See, I'm still in the Galatian belt. Long way out here. Yep. That was a clever trick, wasn't it, Linku? See, I'm still in the Galatian belt, but I short jumped. I can safely scan without any morons probably around me. Yeah, and I agree with you too on that. An asteroid cluster up ahead. Raw ice. That's 2,000. That's junk. $17,200. 3,400. Can you remind me what's what out here? Lindinium. Okay. That's lindinium. That's raw ice. That's raw ice. Okay. Uh. Yeah, and I'm in agreement with what you're saying, too. Alright, we're heading back into the Galatian Belt. A lot denser rocks. Huh. Not seeing too many lips. I should try climbing. Yeah.
Shield on. Shield off.
Okay. And I'm in agreement with what you're saying too. Virgil's one jump away. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about Virgil. Virgil's a good shit jump. Yeah, it's a jump away. One jump away from Nyx. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
Quantum travel engaged.
All right. Yeah, probably so. Wouldn't doubt it. All the crazy stuff right on your doorstep. Who would want to stick around there mining, right? I think the reason it did get settled was that at one point the Vanduul rates kind of dwindled. But then they picked back up, right? Something like that? That's my understanding of it. Linku. Linku. At least in my end. Yep, they're modeled after the Harvester. Yep. Their name makes sense when you think about it. They harvest all the war spoils and move on, right? They have some overwhelmingly advanced technology. We're gonna try to get this mission done. Yeah, that's what I think it is too, yep.
Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
There we go. We have asteroids. Down. What is 7,200? Yeah, I think you're right. It is considered a non-profitable, meaning you can't earn a profit easily or anything in this region. Denium. What is this? Excellent. Not what I'm looking for. That's Bexelite and Lindenium. I forget what irons and aluminums make. All I gotta do is find 3 rocks. $42.70 is iron. Okay. 42.70 is. Find a 42.70. There's a 3,200. That's not what I. 42.70. 21.50. 7,200. The Torite rock. There's aluminum. Okay. Found aluminum. Just need 2 of those. Wow. And 2 of them. Okay. Done. Those are scanned. So I need 42.70 for iron. Bexelite. $42.70. Multiples would be Excellent. That's a ton of aluminum. Pixelite. $2,000. Oh my gosh. Shoot. This is frustrating. 4,200. It's 3,200. Not what I need. $1,000. Then need to 17 something. Try this one. 17. And ice on. Wait. At 4,200. Here's one that's 8,800. This might be it. 2 irons, probably. Right over here. I think I might have found my irons, Linku. Yeah. Fascinating. Darn it. Lindinium. One iron. Darn it. Well spit. Trying to complete this mission before I go to sleep, but not having much luck finding it, which kind of odd. Gotta be one of these. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Always the hardest thing to find when you're looking. Exactly. Isn't that the truth? That's Torite. What is this? the Vex. Aluminum again. Really is. Super frustrating, this is. Free fuel. So it's 4270. Are you sure that's the only reading I should be looking for? Or is there a variation? $1,700, huh? I haven't seen that number before. Have I seen any of that number? That's raw ice. $1,700. $3,400. Yeah, I will here in a minute. 1,700, yeah, probably. I know it's something. It's either 3,400. Might have changed it to 3,400. Well, that would be two of them, wouldn't it? Try this guy. Kind of a lower number. Try this guy right here. Why not? Londinium. % spawn rate with a 28%. Darn it. So it's about a quarter per. Depending on where you are. There's 2 rocks. Pray then, Jenny. The Varlum. Okay. This is Severium, which is what that was. Gotcha. Super high rate, yeah. Wonder if you can do the Betagili missions there. Or if it's just Pirates Nixel. Okay, that's right. Yeah, just have to scan it. I don't even have to mine it. Basically a reconnaissance mission. Yeah. Somewhere out here there's an iron asteroid. No, because I've encountered them. That's kind of an unusual number. 857. Here's an odd number. 8570. Yeah. See that number there? Kind of an odd one. 8570. Maybe that what I'm looking for. Find out. Probably not though. Nope, aluminum ore. Okay. That solves that mystery. Something. 1,000. 1,100. 3,200. Yeah, I've seen them too. I've mined them. Funny enough, I have mined these asteroids before. It's like maybe I should just switch locations. Aluminum. Varlum. Alright. Not what I'm looking for. And you know what? I'm gonna switch areas real quick. Down near one of the breaker stations. Maybe that'll change my luck a little bit. Right, I will. As I get there. That whole area had no iron. I'm gonna try near this breaker station. Some of the numbers I was getting was 3,400. Some 11,000s and 17,000. Lindinium, okay. So those are not what I'm looking for. We're gonna try near this breaker station too. Whoa. Man. I'm getting tired, but I'm seeing this through to the end, I swear. I have to at this point. Alright. 854, 8540 would be 2 iron rock. Gotcha. 854.
Quantum travel complete.
We're gonna bolt away. $12,180 would be 3.
Cave on.
1170. You're seeing 12180. That's Torite. What would be 4? $16 something? Or would it be in the 20s? What would be 14? Okay, the number is 21,425. $21,425 up ahead at 12 kilometers. Aluminum 5 rocks. So avoid. Not what we want. $17.20, 10 and 10,200. All near Levski. Hey, thank you, Astro Dummy. Appreciate that. Thanks, Val. Yeah, I think I might be returning to Levski, probably. All I'm trying to do is complete this mission and go to sleep, unfortunately. Trying to see if this mission will complete. And welcome to the chat, Astro Dummy. I appreciate you for telling me that. It's probably a good plan. Let's try backtracking real quick. How far out am I from Levski? Yeah, so far it seems to be working right, Linku. So far, so good. What do you say? I mean, my first bit of it worked just fine. It worked just fine just a few minutes ago. Linku was here for it. He saw it work just fine.
Engaged.
Or they saw it work just fine. So, yeah, it's pretty good. you're saying near Levski there's some too. Ooh. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, the last few patches kind of bummed me out, and I tried some other stuff. So, yeah. Stay la vie, guys. Stay la vie. Yeah. And I'm checking something. I think it's ridiculous. Yeah, I use an app called Sticky Miner. All the maps. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Yeah. I am going to have to remember that app's name. If you don't mind. Okay, we got a couple. Sorry, I'm checking something in the background. Yeah, I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you. And I apologize that unfortunately it sucks. I intend to be on tomorrow a lot longer than I'm gonna be tonight. A lot of good mining tools out there. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that what's it called is coming to an end, you know, but I guess the guy couldn't afford the server or whatever it is anymore or something. I can't remember it, guys. Clarify for me. What happened with that one application? I can't remember. Regolith. That's it. Regolith. I think. That's the one. That's a shame that that's coming to an end. I think it's Regolith. That old app. You remember? Unless you guys have never used it. Don't know it? Might be so old because some people don't know it. It was one of the older ones. Kind of a shame it's being put out to pasture, but what can you do, guys? You know, you can't afford, you know, the stuff on it, you know. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, we got 7,200. 3,400. 2,136. 2,136. 21,350. Yep, there it is. 21,350. Okay, let's head toward it. Let's see if we win a prize, guys. Yes. All right. Beautiful. All right, let's see if we can complete the mission by getting close. Huh. That's weird. Interesting. Weird. I think it might be bug, guys. Bummer. Well, that sucks. Freaking out of my seat. Oh, well, that stinks. Does asteroid previously identified? Well, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. I guess not. It says previously identified, but I guess it's not taking it. Wait. That's weird. Yeah, that sucks. Well, that blows, guys. Ugh. They still got some work to do on this. Darn it. Maybe the asteroid's bug. What's another iron? No, I didn't get a complete scan at all. That's ridiculous. Why is the light blue? Here's more iron. Let's see if the asteroids are bugged. Yeah, it looks like it's bugged, guys. Well, really? Yeah, let's try a bit of a different scan method.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
There we go. There we go. Ooh, RN7. And the blueprint's working.
Let's go ahead and call that last job done.
Nice. So that works. Awesome.
Mode off.
Man, that's crazy. So that was the trick. That was interesting. What did I earn? RN7. Hey man, you too. Hey Linku, thank you for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you, pal. And you and Astro Dummy, appreciate you too. I appreciate you guys' help tonight. That was awesome. You guys are great. Yeah, you too, Linku. I hope to see you on the flip side, man. Hopefully tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow night, probably. Hey, Astro Dummy, Linku, if you guys haven't followed me yet, please do. I like talking to you guys because I'm more of a chill dude. But you don't have to. No pressure. You know? I appreciate the help too. Thanks, Astro Dummy. In any case, shoot, I might be having to call it a night here pretty soon. Because I'm just getting so tired, guys. It's good to know, though, Astro Dummy, that the game is working again, you know, to a degree. It's good to know that it's at least working, you know, kind of. That's better than it's been in a while. I wasn't even expecting the you know, the what you call it working at all, the missions or anything. Wasn't expecting any of it working. Were you? I sure wasn't expecting anything working. A pleasant surprise, I can tell you that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to work at all tonight. It's good that missions are working again. I actually have not had a chance to play in a while. So, that's awesome. Like I said, are you going to be on tomorrow night, Astro Dummy 2? Like earlier in the night? I'm going to try to be on earlier in the day, too. Diddly. To see how the day goes. Not until after 10 p.m. No worries. I'm gonna try to be up later tonight. I might do a divided stream. We'll see. So, yeah, not a problem. I gotta get some shut eye, guys. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys.